All right, our next guest holds many titles: actor, producer, best-selling author, motivational speaker.
He currently stars on the series Divorce Sisters. Here's a look.
I know I don't say it enough. Last night, you looked amazing. You were the most beautiful one in that place.
What did you just say?
Babe, look. Listen.
You don't even talk like that.
Babe, listen.
What did you do, Jefferson?
No, baby. Baby.
What did you do? What did you do?
DeVon Franklin also stepping into the spotlight in a new, deeply personal one-man show, Be True, My Journey from Breakdown to Breakthrough. So great to have you here. Thanks for being
Glad
here.
to be here. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the clip we just saw from Divorce Sisters here. It blends drama, blends romance, and a little humor.
Yes.
Let's talk about it, what the plot is in the storyline.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Tyler Perry is the executive producer, writer, creator, director, and he's a mad genius when it comes to storylines and characters. And so I play Pastor Jefferson, and I'm married to my wife. Her name's Rashida. And in that particular clip, you know, we're going through some challenges, and I realized the error of my ways, and I'm trying to make it up to her. But she's not so quick to just forgive me. So I'm trying to say, babe, I'm sorry, you know, and so I'm trying to apologize. But this story is really about these 5 women, Rashida and 4 other women, and their love, dating, relationships. And so the men that are in their lives kind of surround them, and there's all these different storylines about whether or not they're going to be successful in their marriages and their relationships and their single life. And again, if you know Tyler Perry, you know he is a master when it comes to crafting soap around, you know, incredible dynamic characters, and I'm just grateful to play one of them.
You do some of what Tyler Perry does, so how have you been able to learn from him?
Oh my goodness, you know, I'm so fortunate to be able to learn from him and to work with him. You know, we have a production deal with Netflix to be able to produce inspirational and faith-based movies.
Yeah.
And what I've learned from him is leadership, vision, and to not take no for an answer. Okay, Tyler has a vision, he does it. And so for me, I'm like, oh, okay, I have to even be more committed to having ideas that I want to produce, like this next movie we just did called Ruth and Boaz, and doing it. So being in proximity to him has completely elevated you know, what I do and how I do.
How do you get pulled into it? Because once he holds on to you, he doesn't let you go. So how do you get pulled into the Tyler Perry universe?
Man, you know, we've been friends for 15 years, you know, almost 20 years at this point. And so, you know, we're brothers. And it's just great to be able to do business, you know, with your brother in front of and behind the camera.
You radiate sunshine. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but it's like coming out of your soul.
Thank you.
I wonder if he's drawn to that.
You know, it's,
really.
I mean, I'll have to ask him. I'm gonna text him after the show. Hey, man, are you drawn to my sunshine?
Really. That's where you get your motivational speaking from. I don't know how you find time for all of this.
Oh, man, I don't either. I just get up and go.
I know that you've inspired millions through your books, and you've got theater going on. You've got all of this live stuff. Now you have a one-man play, right?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Yes, I'm here, you know, in the city because I'm doing this show called Be True. It's a one-man show. It's my journey from breakdown to breakthrough. I'm going to be on stage at the Minetta Lane Theater. Friday night is our opening night, and have an encore performance Saturday night. And it's an awesome opportunity to have theater to be able to express and explore, you know, what I've gone through. And I believe what I've gone through will reach others. It's really going to be a show of hope, of inspiration, because sometimes when we go through heartbreak, we don't know how to get to the healing. When we've gone through the darkness, we don't know how to get to the light. And so I wanted to do this one-man show just to share my story, because I believe that what I've gone through can help others with what they're going through.
Did being that raw and honest, did it scare you?
Yes, I'm scared right now. Okay, yes, because, you know, I do believe that transparency leads to transformation and vulnerability leads to victory. However, you know, I had to write the script that I'll be performing, and it was difficult because being that kind of raw and that transparent as a way to help heal me and others that come to the theater required a level of transparency that I've never done before. So I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm praying it goes well, because it is all true. I mean, you know, what I will deliver on that stage will be the truth. And so many people may know the persona of DeVon, but this show is about learning the person of DeVon.
You seem like the type of person where you share your experience is also part of healing for you.
Oh, without a doubt. And I want to encourage others to do theirs. Everyone may not get a chance to, you know, be in a theater on off-Broadway, but everyone has a chance to share their story. And I think that we're all in a time where we need help. We need hope. And my intent with Be True, this show, is that anyone that comes, I want them to leave inspired and motivated and have the hope that they can make it through whatever they're going through.
Hey, part of your story, big congratulations.
Yes.
You've just gotten engaged.
Yes,
And
yes.
I think we have a picture maybe, but your fiance is stunning.
Thank you.
guys make a
Thank
beautiful
you.
couple.
Look
Look
at
at
this.
this.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh yes, I love her dearly, Maria Castillo. I actually incorporate our story a little bit into the one-man show.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, when you go through difficult times, don't close your heart. And me being able to, marry Maria is just testament. When you keep your heart open, you can let great things come in. And I'm so fortunate to have found love again.
That's amazing.
How'd you propose?
Oh, yeah,
I
those
proposed.
questions.
Okay, listen. We went to Maui.
She
yes.
just got back.
I just got
Oh,
back.
okay, it's great. And so what we did is normally when we travel, we do photo shoots. So I just said, hey, babe, let's just do a photo shoot. She's like,
Yeah.
okay, great. So we were doing this photo shoot, but in advance, I had planned to have a videographer there and the photographer, and we identified the places on the resort where we would go and where I would propose. So she just thought we were doing the photo shoot, but as we were doing the photo shoot, everybody kept saying, oh, wow, it looks like you guys are getting engaged. And she said, oh, no, no, we're just doing a photo shoot. So by the time we got to the last location and I got on one knee and started to, give the
Right.
proposal, she was like, whoa, wait, hold on, wait, what's going on? I said, babe, I know you thought this
yeah.
was an engagement shoot. It actually is.
Awesome.
And she was completely shocked and surprised, and I asked her, and thankfully she said yes. And, we captured all of it and posted it on social, and it's pretty amazing that it all
Amazing.
worked out, and we're planning the wedding as we speak.
Oh, congratulations
Cool.
to you both.
Yes,
Thank you.
big congratulations. Make sure you check out the show playing now until Friday till when?
Friday until Saturday.
Friday
So it's
and
two
Saturday. Okay,
shows.
gotcha.
Opening night is tomorrow night, Friday night, and then encore performance Saturday night.
Awesome. DeVon, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
And you can catch it, like we said, at the Audible Minetta Lane Theater. You can also see him on BET Plus on Divorce Sisters. And the show's being recorded, too, so that's great.
Yes, yes, yes.